y más vocabulario, and more vocabulary. Please repeat after me as you learn your new words. Me. Me. This means my, as in possession. My dog, mi perro. Tú. Tú. This means your. Same thing, possession, as in your dog, tu perro. Su. Su. This means an ownership, once again, as in his or her something, as in his dog, su perro, or her dog, su perro. The concept of having a plural form of my is different for English speakers. We don't do it in English, but it's very simple in Spanish. Mi perro means my dog, but if I want to say my dogs, I pluralize the word my also. So perros, dogs, becomes mis perros, my dogs, mis perros. So repeat after me. Mis. Mis. Same thing with your. Tus. Tus means your, as in your dogs, tus perros. Sus. Sus. Same thing, means his or her, so his dogs would be sus perros. As we review the words, I will also give you an example to say out loud that will help you remember the usage of each word. So, repeat after me. Me. Me, which means my. If I said my friend, I would say mi amigo. Tú. Tú. Your. To say your friend, I would say tu amigo. Su. Su. His or her. If I were to say her friend, I would say su amigo. Mis. Mis. Remember, that's plural for my. If I were to say my friends, I would say mis amigos. Tus. Tus. If I were to say your friends, I would say tus amigos. Sus. Sus. To say his friends, I would say sus amigos. The following examples are meant to give a visual representation of how these words work. Please follow along and repeat when necessary. So, Carlos is here with his dog and he says, repeat after me, tengo mi perro, which means I have my dog. But if suddenly the dog were taken away, Carlos would say, no tengo mi perro, which means I don't have my dog, which, as we all know, would be sad. Now Maria is on the scene, and noticing the dog, she asks the obvious question. Repeat, ¿tienes tu perro? Which means, do you have your dog? Carlos is excited to answer, but notices his dog disappears, and Maria suddenly says, no tienes tu perro, which means you don't have your dog, which is sad. If Miguel were on the scene, Maria would say to him, Carlos tiene su perro, which means Carlos has his dog. Now, let's see about the plurals. Repeat after me. Tengo mis perros. I have my dogs, says Carlos, now that he has two dogs. When Maria notices two dogs, she says, ¿Tienes tus perros? Which means, do you have your dogs? And Carlos proudly states in this situation, tengo mis perros, which means I have my dogs. And Maria tells Miguel, Carlos tiene sus perros, which means Carlos has his dogs.